Alright, I think we are good to go here. Everything looks like it's rolling well. Good evening, guys. Happy Saturday night. Hopefully you've had yourself a nice weekend so far. Maybe we can make it a little bit better here with some 2023 Bowman. Got a standard hobby here, 24 packs. 10 cards per pack, 1 autograph card per box there. Yeah, that's about it in terms of the details on the box. You know the deal. We've opened up, I think, 4 so far. So this will be box 5 for us. Random teams. Let's get that up on the screen here. We'll get started with things. All right, on the left are spots. We'll copy them. Those are in the order they were purchased. On the right is random.org. We will paste them. Just noticing now as I try to look at the names that I don't have my glasses on, so give me a second here. That'll help. Cool. All right. Let's roll the dice. 4 or less. We'll re-roll. Got 9. Start it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Grab these. Copy them. Verification code if you'd like it. Mr. MRCJWW. You can always head to random.org, go to the multi-round giveaways page, if my mouse will listen to me, to punch those codes in and verify things if you'd like. Let's get these into the sidebar. Alright, we are all set there. Just clean off our screen. We're good to go. You guys can take a look at those results, see what you think, and if you'd like, you're more than welcome to trade as always. Trade window stays open all break long, so no rush on that. You can discuss at your leisure. Just make sure you're on Facebook or YouTube. You can watch us on Twitter, but you can't chat there in the live chat with us. One other quick note before we get started, if you missed it, because you're not on our Discord page, hint, hint, nudge, nudge, we opened up a box of Bowman for our Dugout members. If you're unaware of our Dugout members, they each get a hobby pack of whatever the newest product is, along with their file shipment each month. We got 15 members in that. So I was cracking open a box of Bowman for that, and what do we have on top? But some Pearl action. 1 in every 10 cases on these. So at the end of the break, for our Dugout members, if you're in the Dugout member group, you may have seen it over on the Discord. We'll get more into that later, but we are going to be doing that at the end after this box. So if you're looking for something pretty sweet, you can stick around. It's only 4 cards. Let's see what we pull in there. Let's get to it. No, I don't think he was called up yet, Hunter, unless I missed some big news. So he would just be like a prospect, not a first Bowman, not a rookie, kind of like stuck in purgatory in between, you know. Still can get some color, you know, parallels, things like that out of it, but let me just clean off my screen here. There we go. All right, first pack up. We got 24 of them. Might as well get to it. 240 total cards a box, right? Starting this one off here tonight with Soto, Brett Beatty, Stanton, Peguero, Mejia here on the prospects, Rafaela Rodriguez, Avina, Henry Davis, and Geloff. I was trying to rank my own rankings, Chris, in terms of my favorite teams in this product, because I'm thinking in a day or two, I'm not sure exactly when. I don't know if we'll do it tomorrow or Monday or something like that, but I want to do a draft format again, which we did, what was it, like last weekish? So I kind of wanted to come up with a, my list so that I had one ready if we were to ever do a draft format like that again. Julio Rodriguez here. I had the Rangers rated about 15, 16 or so. Peraza, so I think you could do worse. Lindor and Mitchell. Prospects here is Munez. Of course, that's how I would pick my teams. Everybody's going to be different with Bowman. Bergola, De Paula, Caminero, Osuna, and Acuna. Speaking of De Paula really quick, you might have seen over on the bounties page, departurebreaks.com, click on Dog the Bounty Hunter. Just updated some De Paula stuff there. Some nice new bounties for different parallels, so take a look at that if you're interested. That is not a first, so we'll set that aside for now. Garcia, Wallner, Cole, Machado. Prospects is Lawler, modern prospects. Cam Collier, let's get some chrome of him, huh? Acuna, Green, Perez, Ellie De La Cruz. Every box we've done so far, and this is box 5, has had those modern prospects on the top 4 packs. The auto hasn't always been in the same spot, interestingly, but the inserts seem to be. Here's Burleson. Of course, we have such a small sample size. Henderson, Bayo, Vientos, and there it is. Sedan Rafaela, number 4. Mercedes, Rada, Acuna, Kumar Rocker, Jace Young. Herrera, Seager, Crawford, Martinez, Rookie of the Year favorite, Vaughn Grisham, Vaquero, Lee, Thomas, DeJesus, that's a nice one. Ooh, and a refractor out of 499. This might only be, is this our first refractor? Maybe our second? We haven't gotten many. Juan Olmos. It's a little annoying that they number refractors in some Bowman products, but then in others, like Draft, it's a non-numbered thing, you know? It'd be kind of nice if they kept that uniform. But, not going to complain about getting a nice numbered refractor here tonight. Out of 499, Juan Olmos going to Kansas City. That is Hunter tonight. Congrats, Hunter. Angels on this one is going to Will. You know, last night Chris was asking me to top load his DeJesus. I looked into it a little more. He's definitely coveted, so we'll top load him here. See if we can find some color or something in a little bit. Yeah, Justin, I am. Nolan Gorman. I'll bring that up again in a little bit. Vladdy Guerrero Jr., Michael Harris, Rafi Devers. Sights in September, Jordan Walker. Gilarte? I think is how you'd say that. Rodriguez, Mesa. Tony Blanco Jr., and Cole Young. Yeah, here's that Pearl pack again. 4 exclusive Chrome Prospect Pearl Refractor parallels inside. Now, I don't think they like guarantee an auto by any means, but I was trying to see just how common autos are in those Pearl packs. There's not a lot of examples out there yet, but from what I could find on YouTube, I could only find 2. They both did have autos in them. I don't know. Goldschmidt. We'll see if we can get lucky tonight. Yoshida, Groshans, Mookie Betts. Number 48 is Andy Pages. Garcia, Ellie De La Cruz, Cedeno, Ben Cosme, and Austin Charles. Another little interesting tidbit on those Pearl packs. I don't know if they're like easily weighable or anything like that, but there are no listings on eBay either for sale or sold of a sealed Pearl pack, which I thought was just kind of interesting. I was wondering, you know, what a sealed pack would go for if somebody wanted to take a chance. So far, nobody's set a bar on that. I haven't seen any listed for sale. I haven't seen any sold. I don't know. Trey Turner, Contreras, Tatis, Meyer. Yeah, as far as I've seen, Justin, the only autos are numbered to 10. I don't think there's any other kind. Jose Ramos. It's pretty sweet. Bishop, Bastidas, James, Lawler, and Elijah Green. Perez, Tavar, Green, DL Hall, Otani, Osuna, Frias, Chorio, Garcia, Solano. That's the wrong pile. There we go. Victa, Bo Naylor, Drew Waters, Francisco Alvarez, Justin Crawford, sweet. Philadelphia is going to Josh. It's Justin Crawford we had last time out of 50, right? The only other Invicta we've had. De Leon, Fernandez, Lee, Rafaela, and Perosa. They have severely cut back on the number of Invicta they're including, at least in the hobbies. It used to be like minimum one per box, right? Now I think I read one in every 220 some packs is the new going rate on these. Correct me if I'm wrong. Lots of different odds there on the back of a pack in that tiny little font. Alonso, Harper, Cruz, Young, number 82, Dustin Harris on the Bowman's top 100, Rojas, Rodriguez, Baez, Corona, Montesino. If you're just tuning in, we're about halfway through our box here. We haven't hit our auto yet. We haven't got any color parallels yet. We did get a refractor, though, out of $4.99 there on the Almost. And then we got the Justin Crawford Invicta just recently. Oh, 288. So I undersold it there. Sweet. Yeah, the Invictas are rare now. Javi Baez, Rosario, Stowers. Interesting little move, you know. Cunha Jr., Pasquantino, Arias, Ben Cosome. I want to put that S every time before the C, Ben Sacome, but it's Ben Cosme. Osorio, Sanchez, and Aponte. Yeah, I don't know, Justin. That's a good question. I haven't seen anything either way. I did order us some blasters up from Target. It said May 5th, I think, that they'll be here. Verlander, so we'll definitely see. Trout and Velasquez, Bryant. Riley Green there, spotlight. That's sweet. Julian, Burgos, Alonso, Colas, and Gabriel Martinez. We're definitely getting some Blue Jay first chromes going here. No Benella yet, which is arguably the number one chase for the Blue Jays, but let's switch the top loader there on our spotlight. One per box. I really dig these. That's sweet. Detroit's going to Derek. That's cool. No white hot. Mixing up my letters. No White Sox hits yet, Seth, but we're about halfway through the box here, so still plenty of time left. Cabrera, Bogarts, Franco, Buxton, 53 is Matt McLean, De La Cruz, Bliace, Crawford. We got some Atomic coming up here. Juan Chason, and Atomic is Danielle Montesino. Oh, to San Diego. That's Chris, who I believe was trying to trade it away. There you go. 140 a box isn't too bad. Just got to see how the hits come out. Although, of course, you're not going to get an auto. So if you get 2 retail, is it going to give you enough extra pulls to make up for a missing auto? So it would be approximately the same price, right? These are going for, I think, $2.95 on Blowout currently. Woods Richardson, Aaron Judge, Diaz, Soto, Andy Pages, sights on September, Solano, Figueroa, Arroyo, Wilber Sanchez, Michel Deson. Oh, that's right, Chris. You're right. Yep. It was a misunderstanding. You know to keep the team and not trade it just in case, right? Unless you're getting like your PC team or something, you know what I mean? Somebody offered you the Astros. I can understand, but I get not trading too. That makes sense too. Bobby Witt Jr., Christian Yelich, Shea Langoliers, Matthew Liberatore, Rookie of the Year favorite is Gunnar Henderson. That one's going to Justin. Gavin Cross, Gabriel Gonzalez, need some chrome with him. Martin Gonzalez, Nerwillian Cedeno. That's a cool first name. It's almost like Orwellian. Mario Shendrick Martinez. the other Dodger hunt after Paula. There's a really popular donut chain around here. I shouldn't say chain. There's only a couple locations. It's a local place in Buffalo. It's called Paula's Donuts. They make just, you know, giant, ridiculously exquisite, calorie-packed donuts. But they're Paula's Donuts, and that's all I can keep thinking about every time I see that Paula. C.J. Abrams, Jose Abreu, Nolan Jones, Luis Robert, now I'm getting hungry again, Tristan Casas, Daniel Susick, Late Night Snack, Jackson Holliday, Justin Henry Malloy, Peyton Graham, and Jason Dominguez. It reminds me of Voodoo Donuts and where did I stumble into Voodoo Donuts? That was Portland. Maybe almost 10 years ago. Open at like 2 a.m. on a road trip, playing System of a Down as loud as it could be in their bright pink. Oh man, that was a crazy store. JJ Bleday, Miguel Vargas, what an experience. Jeremy Pena, Lenyon Sosa, Adley Rushman, Anthony Gutierrez, Averson Artiega, Jorge Ruiz, Lisandro Rodriguez, and Ariel Amante. Alright, no auto yet. Getting down to it here. I think we got 6 packs to go. Arenado, Moreno, Jazz, Freeman. There's our auto. How many times is it going to creep up on me until I learn my lesson? This one's going to Arizona and Jason. Tim Tawa. Not exactly the Arizona hit we need, right? That's a cool name. 429 out of 499 on the refractor auto. That's cool. William Lugo, Wilbur Sanchez, Mikey Romero, Fremi de Leon, and Josue de Paula. Stonuts. That's one of the top, I'd say, 5 prospects in the set. By most people's standards at the moment. Of course, those always fluctuate really quick, so you never know when Bowman. All right. Tim Tawa. 429 out of 499. He was an 11th round pick. 318th overall. Their number 25 prospect. Blazing speed, huh? We'll see. We'll see. Let's set them there. We've got 5 packs to go. Cade Cavalli. Jacob deGrom. That's such bummer news with him. Nick Prado. Miggy. Oscar Gonzalez, Gabriel Martinez, Jet Williams, James Wood, Marcus Lee Singh, and Alex Ramirez. Kodai Senga, Spencer Torkelson, Max Scherzer, Rhys Hoskins, Sights on September, Andrew Painter, Encarnacion, Drew Jones, there's some paper. We'll take care of it. Pedro Ramirez, Kyle Harrison, Christian Hernandez. Now I gotta find a chrome in here. It's wild to think you can spend $300 on a Bowman Hobby Box and not even get yourself one single chrome Drew Jones, you know? You never know. Such a crazy gamble with Bowman. Corbin Carroll, Christopher Morel, Seiya Suzuki, Yordan Alvarez. Miguel Vargas, Rookie of the Year favorite. That's a beaut. Home run last night. Trey Sweeney. Pauca Grego, Drew Gilbert, Jace Avina, and Hao Yu Lee. Yeah, Justin, that's right. I remember you showing that off a month or two ago. That was a wild one. It's great stuff. I love it when that stuff happens. It's like Jason was bringing up earlier this afternoon his Randy Arozarena gold auto. Back when nobody knew who he was. I think he said he got him for something like $11 in a random team break and then sold it for like 900. Just love to see those guys pop off. Vaughn Grisham, Logan O'Hoppe, James Outman, Jonathan Aranda. Number 61 is Kevin Alcantara. Jacob Berry, Brady House, Ballesteros, Logan Wagner, and then we've got a Lunar Glow. Oh, he's upside down. Pedro Ramirez. Going to the Cubbies, and that is Haas. Yeah, Chris, it's sure enough you did. You knew somebody was going to have to pay up. Somebody was going to take the risk. It's such a shame. But you want to talk about predictable things in an unpredictable game. That one was pretty predictable. Unfortunately. Alright, last pack. This one should have a Lunar Glow. It seems like the bottom back 2 packs always have the 2 Lunar Glows in them. Riley Green, Jose Ramirez, Joey Votto, Matt Olson. 91 is Kobe Mayo. Chase DeLauder. Henry Davis, Jose Peroza. Chase DeLauder. Lunar Glow number 2, Jackson Chourio. That one's not too shabby. It's not his rookie hunter, right? But a parallel. Always nice. Yeah, that one's a little, what do you call it, creased up. Want to make sure the card looks good. Alright, we will have more Bowman tomorrow, guys. I'm thinking of doing some type of larger mixer. You know, I have a box of 2022 Bowman. Maybe we'll do a little mixer of 2022 Bowman and 2023 Bowman. Maybe something else we'll toss in there too. Like I still have some signature archive series, stuff like that. So we'll see what we do exactly. But of course, more Bowman tomorrow and throughout the rest of next week, most likely. Yeah, I know, Chris, right? Exactly. Let me do a brief recap here of what we had from this break, and then those who want to sign off can sign off, but I have a feeling most people won't. They'll probably want to see what is into, or what's in the Pearl pack here, and we'll randomize that for Dugout members. If you're in the Dugout group, you'll definitely want to stay tuned for that. Let's go over what we had here from this one, though. Logan Wagner. These are our first Bowman Chromes. Lee, Avina, Harrison, Sang, De Leon, Almonte, Rodriguez, Graham, Martinez, Cedeno, Desan, Sanchez, Chason, Martinez, Aponte, Sanchez, Montesano, Corona and Peroza, Solano, Garcia, Charles, Ben Cosme, Blanco Jr., Perez, Osuna, and Geloff. We had some inserts there and some top-loaded stuff to our side. Chourio for the Lunar Glow. Miguel Vargas, Rookie of the Year favorite. Drew Jones Paper. DePaula, Chrome. Gunnar Henderson, Rookie of the Year. DeJesus, Chrome. Vaughn Grisham, Rookie of the Year. We had Pedro Martinez, Lunar Glow. Spotlight was Riley Green. So cool. Justin Crawford for the Invicta. You saw our auto, Tim Tawa. 429 out of 499 on the Refractor. Daniel Montesano on the Atomic. And a Juan Almost, 287 out of 499 Refractor. All right, guys. Let's get into this Pearl pack. So, I'm going to give a brief little background information because not everybody knows what the Dugout is. Some people follow our group a little more than others. Here at Departure Breaks, we have an annual membership where you can join in April of every year. We're just in our second year. And if you join, you get an annual subscription, or every month you get your package sent out to you, and you get a pack of, the latest hobby products. So this morning I was putting together the shipments for May. We've got 15 people in the group. Went to crack open a box, get their 15 packs out, and sure enough, inside we had this. You may have seen it on over on the Discord. We've been talking about it this morning and all that. So let's throw up the randomizer here. And basically what we're going to do, and what I set up there, talked about a bit over in the Discord, using my 9 packs in the box, I went ahead and claimed the Andrew Jones auto spot. So if we pull an Andrew Jones auto in here, the deal is I'm going to sell it. I'm going to sell it, be very clear about it on eBay for everybody to see whatever it sells for, and we'll use the funds to open up a Departure Breaks card shop. All right, that's my promise to you guys, and everybody that comes to visit will get some amazing discounts. All right. Every other possible hit in here, any other auto, any other player, all that kind of stuff, we're going to randomize to our dugout members. Kind of worked out nicely because there are 15 dugout members. That's what Chris is talking about, my dreams being realized. So we'll see, fingers crossed, if we can make a Departure Breaks, brick and mortar card shop happen tonight. Someday it's going to happen, I promise you that, but maybe we can kind of fast forward, right? So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to pull up random.org again really quickly, and you'll see there it is. And I'm taking everybody that's in the dugout, so we got 15 members, and I've just listed them twice. So you'll see we got Nat, Leo, Zach, CJ, Will, Chad, Chris, Jason, Brian, Robert, Chris, Kyle, Hunter, Amy, and Derek. And then it just repeats again. Nat, Leo, Zach, CJ, Will, Chad, Chris, Jason, Brian, Robert, Chris, Kyle, Hunter, Amy, Derek. So that's all 15 of our dugout members. You're each going to get 2 teams. Let's roll the dice. 4 or less, we'll re-roll. All right, we got 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's grab these, copy them. Verification code HFOTTI. Let's get these into the sidebar really quick for our dugout members. I just keep saying dugout members because I want people to know if they're coming in a little late what exactly is going on. All right, there we go. All set there, guys. Those are your team assignments. And then again, just a reminder here. If, by some rare chance, we pull a Drew Jones auto, I have claimed that as part of Departure Breaks Incorporated expansion into a brick and mortar card shop, all right? So if by some crazy chance, and I know at least one of them's already been pulled, so there's only 9 more in existence. There's a Drew Jones auto in here, then you're going to see a brick and mortar Departure Breaks shop open up. All right? Otherwise, everybody else that's in here, let's see what we get. You guys ready? Let's check this out. Angels is going to Amy with a nice Nelson Rada. Did you get San Diego again, Chris? And there it is. See, I think every pack comes with an auto of these. There's just not a lot of examples online yet. But that one backwards, I think, is going to be an auto. At least that's what I saw in Leighton Sports Card earlier today. Next one up here, another first Bowman. Jesus Baez going to the Mets. Who's got the Mets? That one's going to Zachary. These are kind of crazy. Kind of like a pinkish hue, slightly, I'd say. All right, here's number 3. Yulber Herrera. Minnesota is going to Derek. Is that the same kind of refractory finish? Yeah, they both got that rainbowy look. All right, guys. This should be an auto. Let's see what we got. We're going to flip it. 1, 2, 3. And how about that? And look who has them. Jason, you starting a rainbow? 3 out of 10. Tim Tawa, who we just pulled out of our box. Refractor out of 499. Nice, Jason. Congrats. Well, it's not Drew Jones. I guess the card shop's going to have to take another couple of years. But I'm happy to see that it actually went to the guy that had Arizona in the regular break, too. That's funny. Let's top load them all. They're all going to be worth something. If you look on the eBay, I sound like the interwebs or something. If you look on the eBay, even the non-autos, they're all going for a nice little buck. So we'll top load them all here. But yeah, I'm pretty convinced now that every one of those Pearl packs does come with an auto. All right, guys, who knows? We've got, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more boxes. And these did not all come from the same sealed case. So maybe tomorrow we'll find another one. All right, Jesus Baez, Yulber Herrera, Nelson Rada, and Tim Tawa. 3 out of 10. Oh, nice, Chris. That's good to hear. Trust your opinion. Yeah, that's it, guys. I'm going to bounce out here. Yes, Chris, they are. They're not even in the hobby jumbos. They're only in the regular hobbies. Just kind of an interesting way to get you to buy the hobbies, right? They all have their different unique things. But I'll be around tonight. It's relatively early, right? It's only about 9 o'clock. If you need anything, shoot me a message. Facebook, Twitter, departurebreaks@gmail.com. And I'll be on Discord like probably until at least midnight. I've got most people's packages out. So if you paid for shipping, your package is out today. If you're in the Dugout membership club, excuse me, I got about half of those out today. So we got about another half that I got to take care of, and I'm going to be doing some of that here tonight. They'll all get out Monday morning. So anyways, if you need anything, shoot me a message. Facebook, Twitter, departurebreaks@gmail.com, or of course Discord. Like I said, I'll be here, and we'll be back tomorrow with more Bowman. Hopefully something fun and a little different. We'll put together some sort of a mixer. All right. I know, Chris. I'm going back and forth on that. I know. I could. I don't want to push things too hard after our double break that kind of stalled out. But I do think that was partly because of the NFL draft. Who knows, right? Let me think about it. I'll see. You guys can beg me on Discord if I get enough begging, maybe. Something like that. All right? I'll be there to chat either way. I'll see you guys shortly. Take care and enjoy your Saturday night if I don't see you again in a little bit. See ya.